There are Michael Jackson fans coming into my social media and quite demanding a DNA test. And I like to speak up my mind, as I always do. And some people like to attack me about things that I did 13 years ago, when my father, Michael Jackson, was just murdered. I asked for custody of Prince parents and Michael Jr. Because in that time I did not know that they didn't know about me. So after talking to the LAPD, they were asked, "Do you know about me?" So my father, he didn't tell the children about my existence, that I exist, and the reason that I asked the request if the children wanted to have a way out of the Jackson family situation, that I will be open for it. So it was just a request, not a demanding and request. And so Michael Jackson fan, I believe, quote, Michael Jackson fans asked me that. And then they asking, where's the DNA? You know, even if I have the DNA test with proving Michael Jackson is my father, I decided very long ago that I'm never going to share my DNA testing with the world. Because why? I don't own Michael Jackson fans and anything. And Michael Jackson being my DNA father has no more values to me. You know, the situation is that I was kidnapped. Don't matter who my parents are, I was kidnapped and child trafficked. This is what happened to me. You know, that my father is a mega superstar, that in this point, that's not important, never important. Don't matter whose child you are, even if my father was a bakery and butcher and restaurant owner and shoe polish, it doesn't matter. I was kidnapped by child traffic, by Catholic Church in Haiti, and I'm American citizens who was totally forgotten by the American system. Just like many children in America, more than 8 million children get lost and no one find them, no one know where they are. So the system is not working. Why we cannot find these children on time and reunite them with the family. So that Michael Jackson is my father, I'm saying that Michael Jackson is my father, make it case a little bit more special, quote, because he's a superstar. But in the same way, it made this case very difficult because Michael Jackson didn't share with the world that he became a father at 17. He hid me away. So another point of this story is that you can have a baby, you can hide a baby, and baby can be kidnapped and no one knows about it. So the crime that the Jackson family and the Rush have done to me it's huge. And this is not about me satisfying Michael Jackson fans or satisfying anyone. This is about legal matters. You know, so the point that I'm saying Michael Jackson is my father, it's not even important in this situation. What's important, children are being kidnapped by child traffickers year in, year out, and they cannot find them. And my father, Michael Jackson, had the best detective in the world. They couldn't find me. I was the one finding him. You know, and the worst for me is I had to find out why they wanted me to extort my father for money. If people start to count about the life of Michael Jackson, I'm not talking about Michael Jackson, just regular people know Michael Jackson, if they start to think about, since the moment Michael Jackson burned his head with a Pepsi commercial, since then his whole life became down. Problem. It wasn't all about the money, because there are many artists in the world who made this kind of money with Michael Jackson, but they don't have this kind of problem that Michael Jackson was facing. Being accused of child molester, it was just all blackmailing, because pressure him, he lost a child. You know, if my father would have to speak about that he had a child that I was kidnapped, I would already be dead. So believe me, my father had his advice in telling him what to say publicly and not to say publicly, what to say and what not to say. And to me, I'm a 48-year-old woman. I'm a mother myself. And looking back about how my father handled this case with me in his 26 years old, he did an amazing job. Because of that, I wrote my book, Thriller Betrayal and Thriller The Dark Side of Netherlands, to make people understand the story, what was going on. So, do I ever going to share my DNA test with the world? No, I would not. This is private and I will keep it private. Bye-bye.